So this is the abandoned building. I don't know if you really call it an abandoned building. Maybe we might put that in the thumbnail for clickbait, but whatever. For Unclaimed Freight that stood here for years. Before that, I want to say it had a different name. I remember being something else. Anyway, recently over the last year, 2 years, this one left and they moved right over there to the Clifton plaza. So I was assuming that since they moved, they had a plan for this place. But I haven't seen anything happen. I don't see any notices like for lease or anything. Really nothing to see in there. There's the booth on the right, big glasses on the left. I'm surprised they left those. Those look pretty cool. It looks like they're plastic because they warped a little bit. But yeah, so this used to be like a big lots, odd lots, ocean lots. I'm not even sure that all those names. Closed on Thursday and Friday for Thanksgiving. Yeah, because I don't think you're open anymore. Got the mail. We'll go there. See what that. Building was erected in 1998. Nah, it's older than that. Nah. So this building, oh yeah, it's nice inside. It is cleaned up. Well, it was a Halloween. It was a Spirit Halloween for a while too. For that month or so, Halloween, Spirit Halloweens are around. But yeah, this place was back in the 80s, man. There's no way this place was built in 98. I was wondering about the fire extinguishers I've been seeing in these places too. They seem to be around, although some of them seem to be found outside. I'm thinking that's probably because in case there's a fire, I guess they're not allowed to take them with them. Probably a fixture of the building more than they are the actual tenant. That Unclaimed Freight used to go all the way over here. People may not know that. There used to be a lot of furniture in here. And look at it, it's in really nice shape. If they wanted to rent this out, you'd think they'd have a tenant by now. I don't see why it's a problem. Look at that, the floor is like brand new. That's exactly what it is. That floor is like brand new. Now, there are benches here. Why are there benches here? Well, in case you didn't know, this used to be the place you went when you wanted to go to Atlantic City and take the bus. So you'd buy your ticket over there, then you would sit here and wait for the bus to come. And the bus would go down every so many hours. You didn't have to come back on the same bus. You could come back on a different bus. You know, I always wonder what happens if too many people try to come back on a bus that was already crowded, but I guess it was just a matter of, so if like you, for instance, if you plan to go down from 9 to 5, at 5 o'clock you come back and your bus was filled, even though that was the exact same bus you got on, you had to wait for the next bus. No problem. Interesting. Here, it's just interesting too, is look at the logo. It's fresh. Like pretty fresh, you know what I'm saying? It's not rotting away, or when rot it's brick, duh. But it's in nice shape. And there was a side entrance here, but I don't say that was part of the business, but I don't say it wasn't either. So let's see where this connects to. Until recently, you could drive around the back of the building, but the fence is closed up now. Gate used to remain open. Yeah, so this looks like it was part of that one. I guess if you wanted to go pick up your furniture, you came to this side. Somebody left a glove behind. So that's it. There's an embroidery place that's been there for years. They have a giant jacket outside. It's probably too cold for it now. Ironically. They probably just put that inside during the winter. Although I don't remember seeing it this summer. Indoor sports facility. I used to go there. There's Public 46, Public Pub House 46. That closed down very recently, and they said that there was a surprise coming. Well, surprise, they're not doing anything with it. So, Clifton Tile opened up the last couple of years. Peach Bar is new too. Not sure what that used to be, I forget now. Could look that up and put it there, tell you what it is. Otherwise, these places have pretty much stayed the same. Crane Chevrolet is now Schumacher, which to me, they merged and it became Schumacher. And to me, it's like, come on, Crane was such an easy name. Why don't you go with Crane over Schumacher? Nothing against Schumacher, I'm just saying, we're lazy people that want simple names. At least I am. Lights are still on up there too. You can see a broader picture of it here. People driving by watching me record this going, are they finally doing something with that here? It's a big building just sitting here. I might drive a list of ideas for this place that they should not do. So anyone that watches this can think of that list of names, because I'm sick of seeing them in New Jersey. They're ruining our state as far as I'm concerned. Don't need any more of them here. One of them would probably take that Exxon station out. There's always got to be one in a video, doesn't there? Look at that customer pickup sign. Like, doesn't it look like almost brand new? Crazy. I like these little malls that have this. Look at this crazy island set up here. You know, kind of serves no purpose except decorative, which is beautiful. I like that, love that. Hey, let's make it a heliport. Look at all, you know, look at all the windows up there. Did they have businesses up there? The offices? Were they part of these? Excuse me. GameStop over there. Should I check their dumpster? I've heard rumors. I've heard rumors. Not about this one. Yeah, so anyway, that is Unclaimed Freight. I want to say it was 46 something. Something 46. Unclaimed Freight. Dang, it's gonna drive me nuts. I'll do a little research and I'll try and find out anything more on this. Thanks for watching the video. And of course the question is, as always, where am I going next? Heck, I didn't even know I was going here. I just was driving by today and said, why not? Jersey Joyride out. Bye.